talking Empire, a smash hit series on Fox, written by Lee Daniels. This week we're talking about the portrayal of black women. You got Terrence Howard and Lucius Lyons, and then you got the First Lady, the mother of his children, Cookie. She was in prison for, I believe, 17 years on a drug charge, using her abilities in the streets to fund and to fuel the dream of her man. One thing that we have to remember when you have racism is something called stereotypes. People will judge you based upon what the stereotypes that are connected to what your skin color is. How many times have you been talking to a person and they're telling you something about themselves, and the person says, well, was the person black or white? It's almost like we do it subconsciously to try to get and gain insight on that individual, not based upon them as an individual, but based upon them with what we know about the stereotypes attached to that race as relates to black women. You see all of these characteristics summarized in this one person, Cookie. She's attitudinal, she's from the streets, she's hood, she'll fight at the drop of a dime. She kind of has this subservient type of characteristic or behavior. And what I mean by that is she went to jail to fund her man's dream. Does that not sound like a pimp and his bottom girl? I don't mean, and what I'm not saying is that this is the image of all African American women. But what I'm saying is when we're seeing these major roles in primetime stations that are in the homes of virtually every single American, do you not think they're individuals who assume that Cookie acts like all other black women in the country? Do you not think that there's some young woman, young girl, who is watching her and who is looking up to this individual for the mere fact that they're seeing her on TV? It's one thing for something to be entertaining, but it's another thing when we're not having this discussion to see and to monitor how African Americans are being portrayed in the media. So this is something we need to talk about.